I gotta give it to him. That open doesn't get old. Mike Bloom, he finding a gem, man. I mean, that's a great open that we've been using a lot, and it doesn't get old. It's so good. Get your amp. Hello, everyone. What's up, Facebook? It's 10:05. This is Gotham After Dark. My name is Tal Bavona from Gotham Trinity Productions. What's going on? It is Monday, June 8th. It's been a full week since we were last on. We last had our buddy Matt Aiello on from the police department, from NYPD. Of course, God, a lot went on. Why were we dark, you ask? Yeah, well, we needed a week to kind of think about what the heck was going on. We didn't know exactly how to address everything. If we had to address everything, did we need to address everything? Could we just come on and just bullshit the way we normally do and just act a fool like we normally do? It just felt weird. It didn't feel right. The rioting in the streets, the situations at hand, both sides of the story, polar opposites, polar extremes. There didn't seem to be any middle ground, or at least not at that point last week. And that's what I think was kind of like, maybe not. Maybe we shouldn't do it. We toyed back and forth about what do we say, what do we don't say. Got to be careful, but and that was our decision. And you know what? It was nice to have the week off, to be fair, and to just hang out. But real quick, it's been wild. I wish we all could just get along. I wish everyone would love everyone and be very simple like that, but clearly it's not. I've struggled with how I felt, and I've had my good buddy John Benedetto had a great Facebook post that really made me check myself, and I'm still trying to figure out how I feel about everything that went on, and taking both sides and trying to walk in someone else's shoes. I mean, listen, the biggest takeaway for me is I thought I was an expert on myself. I'm not an expert on anything. Even the job that I've been doing for 15, 16 years, I'm an expert of situations in my job, but I'm not an expert on the job. I'm always learning. I'm always open to that. When it comes to me, I thought I was an expert on myself, but my buddy John, I love him. He's a groomsman in my wedding. He's one of my best friends that I have, man. And it opened my eyes, and it made me think about what's going on and how I approach my day to day. And then I also got angry with all this. People doing shit that you're diluting the message. You're distracting from the message that you're trying to get across, right? And it's just and that was aggravating too. And now the problem seems to be getting compounded. It seems to be getting fixed. It's crazy. Anyway, we need to take a week off. That's it. We're still trying to cope. We're still trying to figure it all out. And there's still a lot going on. A lot of peaceful protests, which is fine. So it happened in Tauntonville yesterday or 2 days ago. Someone shout that out. I forgot when it happened right now because today's Monday. I still don't know. I'm out of sorts with dates and whatnot. What's what? But listen, peaceful protests. Okay, I get it. The rioting, looting, no. Then I don't. Then you do not have my support. I do not support that. I do not support you assaulting our guys. That's wrong. The small businesses had enough. Now you're breaking their windows in. Crazy. Anyway, so I think that's enough. We started a little late, waiting for others to get on the line here. God, it's good to be back. Happy opening day. So with that said, it's opening day for New York City. That is not baseball. God forbid. We'll get to that in a second. But this was phase one of 37 phases that's going to stretch till 2099, as my co-host likes to say. Right, Moss? 2099? Is that when we're coming back online?
2098.
2098. Apologies. I stand corrected earlier. Moss, I never thought I'd say this. I miss your face.
Liar.
I miss you. I haven't seen you in a week.
You know what today is?
What's today?
100th day of COVID. 100 days.
I don't know. I'm baffled. I'm baffled at life right now. 100 days.
I didn't even know me for everything.
I think it is his fault. I think it is his fault. Rob Giggs, what's going on? Good to see you. But so you had a busy day. You were working hard.
Yeah, it almost felt normal for a little bit. I'm running around, but
right.
But it's the same thing. Everyone I talk to, all right, well, once we lift restrictions, we'll call you back. Like I get it, whatever.
Yeah. Let's talk about someone who is not restricted. He's unleashed. Hi, Dave.
Hi, Dave. Hi.
How are
How
you?
are you? I'm wonderful. How are you, Todd?
I'm doing just fine. Am I echoing your computer?
Yeah, my headphones just died, so I have to charge them. So,
And we don't have any backups. So just put up George Call and make fun of my name.
I don't know why.
That's fine. Oh, you're using Minicam. That's why. You're just having fun with it.
Yeah, I'm just messing around.
That's good. Hey, Bloomy, he's going to come on in a second. Dave,
Dave,
how was your weekend? Did you at least get to enjoy the weather? I mean, that was a good thing about this weekend.
The echo is terrible.
Hold on.
It is. I'm going to mute him right now. Moss, did you at least get to enjoy the weekend with your family? Like, it was nice as heck.
So Friday we did the live DJ setup from the warehouse.
Yeah, which was good.
I barbecued.
Nice. What did we barbecue?
We made ribs, hamburgers, hot dogs, grilled chicken.
Nice. Classics. Okay. That's fine. Yep. Fair.
Saturday, what did we do Saturday?
Moss is going to pass out on us today, isn't he?
Yeah, Moss is tired.
Probably.
Saturday.
Moss is tired.
What did we do Saturday?
Saturday was like 85 degrees. It was the hotter day. Yesterday was 70 and change. Not as bad humidity. Saturday was crazy. What's up, Joe? But yeah, Saturday was a little bit warm. That's where I got my son, and I got burnt. Happily got burnt.
Oh, Saturday Saturday was my aunt's birthday. A couple of some family came over.
Oh, nice.
And then yesterday we were in my friend Victor's house.
Very cool.
It's nice when your childhood best friend and you still talk. You know, I mean, I met him 30 years ago, and our kids are playing together. It's nice.
Oh, that's cool. That's good. That's something to be valued, right? Dave, what about you? Saturday, Friday, you did the Friday show in the warehouse, and then what'd you do Saturday when it was freaking gorgeous out?
Saturday, I started off by painting my pipes outside. Real exciting.
Wow.
And then I did a whole lot of nothing.
Liar.
What did I do Saturday?
Saturday, he went to a barbecue that.
Oh, yes, that
I wasn't invited.
That is right. I did go to barbecue. Moss was not invited to.
What barbecue is that?
One of my coworkers decided to have an impromptu barbecue.
Oh, wow.
Called me at 9 o'clock at night. Said, "Hey, people come by if you want to come by." Okay, fine.
All right.
Went by. Moss didn't get the text. He's upset.
No. I'm not upset. Not upset. I'm just going to get even.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Yikes. Some bold words. I don't know what that means. When he says that, Dave, is that like a legitimate threat?
Depends. Sometimes not.
No, I'm gonna have a barbecue and invite everybody but Justin.
There you go.
So Justin's gonna get the wrath. Oh, that's fair.
Yeah.
All right. And Dave, what about yesterday, Sunday, the Lord's Day? What'd you do?
I spent it at Walmart for a good 3 hours.
Wow, 3 hours at Walmart. What the hell are you doing for 3 hours at Walmart?
I went with Justin to Walmart, and we just walked up and down every aisle.
And you just try to buy shit, or are we? What the hell are you?
Well, he had stuff he had to get. I was just with him.
Oh, okay. So you're just there for moral support.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that it's like going to Target. It's like when girls go to Target. We'll hear from more women going Wind Down Wednesday when they go to Target. It's just a shit show. You have no idea what the hell you're getting. Right?
You go in for one thing and you come out with a basket full of stuff.
Come out with a huge freaking receipt hours later. It's like going to B&H. It's like, I'm just going to window shop.
Yeah, no.
B&H, B&H, you should window shop, but it's tough to. It's tough to leave B&H and not buy something. You should window shop at B&H, put all the barcodes in a bin, and then get all the real pricing and go compare shop it online.
Yeah, but B&H is pretty good pricing. It's very far and in between where you find actually a better price from B&H.
Yeah. Yeah, and then you got to be careful because sometimes whether it's quality or you don't get a warranty or, you know.
Or if you want to return it and it's a holiday, you can't for 6 months. Happened to me twice.
crazy. Yeah. Yeah. But oh man, I haven't been to B&H in a while. Mike Bloomfield. God, Mike Bloomfield is lighting up the comments. Yeah, let's go back to you cleaned your pipes. I kind of missed that. I kind of glossed over that. What the hell are you talking about? You cleaned your pipes.
So my gas meter had all rusty pipes. So I sanded them down and painted them.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's a thing. All right.
Yeah.
Moss, do you often clean your pipes?
I normally do. I try to clean them every day.
Different type of pipe, but yeah.
Moss, do you have a bike? Motorcycle?
Yes, I do.
You do, right? How often do you ride that, though? No.
Not often. I may go for a ride tomorrow.
If it's nice out, you should. Take advantage of it. Got some nice weather out of freaking nowhere, so, I mean, might as well. Shit.
Right? I should. Maybe I'll take it for a spin tomorrow.
Ben thinks you already ran the marathon. I think we all need a marathon update. How the hell's training going? Last time I talked to you, you were in Struggle City. I told you to take a day or two off.
I went this morning. I did a mile. I'm back to my low mile again.
Okay, that's fine. And how are you feeling? How's your feet? How your shins? Your knees?
Feet is fine. Shins are fine. Right hamstring still hurts. Lower back hurts.
Right hamstring, lower back. I'm wondering if I got to look at your. I hate to say this, but your walking form. That might sound crazy, but
no, I don't actually think that's crazy at all. I think I slowed down a little bit. I was going a good pace. I definitely added like 30 seconds to my mile. I slowed down a little bit, and I tried to walk in a little bit more of a flatter area today.
Right.
So we'll see how I feel in the morning.
Yeah. Again, Moss, stay like that. Flat area. Take it easy. Your 15-minute mile or your 17s, just pump the brakes and don't drive yourself insane.
So big day today. Mike Bloomfield actually.
I agree with Fink.
Mike Bloomfield went to his office today.
I know. We went live this morning at 9 a.m. From the Techie Geek World Headquarters. That's impressive. He is back. But everyone was in a different room who was on the show.
Did he actually see anyone, or did he actually just walk into his office, close his door, and that was it?
Yeah, that's it. Leave all everything outside. He was in his room. Christina was in another room. Laura was in another room. And so that was actually the first time that he met Laura in person. So that was the first time. I wonder how that went. I'm hoping he actually joins us once Adriana falls asleep.
Maybe I'll ride my motorcycle to his office tomorrow and break in like a hardcore biker.
That'd be awesome. I think he'd let you in too. And then he'd want to ride the motorcycle. I want to see Mike Bloomfield riding a motorcycle.
He could jump right in the back with me.
Oh, that'd be cute. I would love that. Mike Bloomfield saw people all day. Eucalyptus and lavender drum. Say it again, Dave?
But did you interact? You saw them all day. Yes, we get you have eyes. But did you interact with them and go near them?
Right. That's the question. How close did you get? Like, did he maintain the 6-foot distance with every single person in his office?
100%.
Wear your mask. Yeah, I understand that, Mike. Wear your mask. I know. I wore my mask. It is weird being out in public at MLB Network. Like, you're wearing your mask everywhere you go, and you're wearing gloves. Everyone's wearing gloves at work. That sucks.
It's the worst feeling alive, having to wear gloves.
It just sucks. Because, all right. Now, granted, I don't have whatever. I got to get gloves that are better quality, rubber gloves. But after a while, you get all sweaty, and then they freaking rip. Like, if you rub up against the air, the gloves rip because they're so sweaty. It's like, what the hell is this? And I'm wearing gloves all the time.
Can't you just wear a regular pair like production gloves?
You could wear production gloves. But I used to wear production. When I was utility and I was coiling cable, building cameras and whatnot, I used to wear production gloves. But I always hated when you needed to grip small things like nuts and bolts and pens. You feel like a disgraziato. Like, what's the matter with you? It's like, I got this big ass glove on. So I don't wear gloves. So I don't wear utility gloves when I'm a stage manager. So even a wrench. You put gloves on, you know, and they're not the thick gloves. Dave, you know what I'm talking about. Like
No, I know exactly what you're talking about.
yeah, and they're good. I mean, I got water resistant ones. I got whatever. I tried so many types of gloves. You can only function with your Leatherman. The only thing you can do with gloves is you use a Leatherman. That's
because it's thick enough where you could move still.
correct. Yeah, that's all we got. If you put enough Vaseline, it creates a barrier.
If you put enough Vaseline on, you may make someone really uncomfortable.
Yeah, that might be a little bit awkward. There's sanitizer everywhere. See, this is what I don't get. Sanitizer everywhere, but the pumps.
So
Not the. So now
point?
you got touching your gloves, or you're not, or you're touching your hand to the pump, pumping the. It's like and there's signs everywhere. Today they had you go through an obstacle course. It was American Ninja Warrior. You went through the front door in a certain way. You made a left. You went around, and then you had to sign in and whatnot. Look at him. This poor guy. He's working too hard. He's working too hard, and he's not even working. What? Right?
Yeah.
What time you getting up in the morning, Moss?
Between 4:30 and 5.
4:30 and 5 every morning. God damn.
I don't sleep.
Team no sleep. All right. I understand. Well, why don't you go to bed early, like now? I don't know. I'm not kicking it off the show. I'm just saying.
I think I am going to jump off. I'm signing off. I'm going to bed. I'm exhausted.
God bless. I'll take it easy.
Sorry,
good to see you, Moss. I did miss you. I was being serious. I missed your face. It's been a week. All right, buddy. Good night. Get some sleep. All right. We'll talk tomorrow.
Bye.
Poor guy. Again, working but not working. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Let's see if we can get this to work. Hold on.
What are we trying to do? Oh. So what do you have using? So so everyone knows we got 10 million people.
And I'm getting really sick of guys named Todd.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do, but it's not working.
Yeah. No, I know. The Minicamp thing. Yeah, we have a dress rehearsal tomorrow for APAC Live, which is on Wednesday at 3. Evandale Performing Arts Center.
Okay.
And there's a chance we're going to give you a call for a question or two tomorrow. Okay. We're gonna be there all day from 8:30 to like 5. So we're doing the SIADC show from there. We're just getting all set up, and we'll play with a bunch of toys and whatnot. You'd really appreciate it, actually. Did you ever have a thing for like so Dave, to be clear, you're the jack of all trades kind of guy at PISP, right? Like you handle everything, or is technology your thing?
Well, technology is I got forced into knowing everything about technology just because of how I rolled into the position.
Right.
But I was into technology. Like I'm always up on newest stuff. I actually looking into an AI controlled PTZ camera for my computer and stuff like that. It's just cool little things. I told you I have my drone and everything.
Right.
I'm into that kind of stuff. So.
Right. So you've always kind of been into that thing. And then, so when it comes to on-site, well, let's say I'll never forget, he showed me that day it rained out of nowhere at the Amazon get-together off the West Shore. You were there, right?
I was actually at a different party outside as well, though.
Oh, okay. So what were you doing that day? I feel like your job varies day depending upon the event, right?
Yeah. Depending on who I'm with, what's included. You know, I PM a lot. I do lights. I do video. I'm starting to get into sound. You know, it all varies.
Okay. So you're able to touch everything and also organize the troops to do whatever the hell it is that they got to do.
Yeah.
Which makes sense. Cool. I was just curious. Did you ever have a desire to do like production and like?
Yeah. So when I first started off, I wanted to be a DJ. I can remember like yesterday. I was in 8th grade. I was going to my prom, and I saw the DJ. I was like, "This is the coolest thing alive. I want to do this." So I'm in high school. I was like, "My first job's gonna be at a DJ company. I'm gonna rock out. I'm gonna be a DJ. I'm gonna be a DJ." So I was supposed to work for another company, and then my brother-in-law told me about Partners in Sound. How I was friends with Moss. How can't you be friends with Moss? Now you know. But
of course.
So called up. All right, come in. I want to meet you. Okay, no problem. Went in, met Moss, met the other guys. a couple weeks go by, put me on my first job, and then I dropped the 42-inch plasma screen.
Nice.
Yeah.
Way to be, Davey Plasma. How you doing?
Yeah, it
Oh,
was a great
that's
feeling. And they were because they weren't like these new screens that were $300 to get. They were
right.
$4,000
Oh,
for
back then, plasmas. Oh my God, that was like gold. Gold. I remember like 07, 08, no, 06, 05, 06 on set inside the NFL for HBO. And I, as an intern, I wasn't even allowed to touch the unit that held the plasma. Like the stage hands had to touch it. Like I was allowed to do everything else, but the plasmas, because that was gold. God, remember plasmas were like the thing.
They were stupid heavy.
Oh yeah, they were really heavy. And unlike the LEDs now that are freaking a lot
Paper
thinner
thin, you
and
can lift up with one hand.
oh my God, totally different. Yeah, a lot better. I think better quality too. I have an OLED, but there's someone who's gonna come on the screen right now and tell me that I was bamboozled in getting an OLED. Wow.
Mike, your white balance is off.
You're way too bright. Tone it down.
The good cameras at the office. I forgot to bring it home.
Oh, you left the good camera at the office. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I had to hook up the cheap one, and this one's tough.
That's all right. At least I can still see you and I can still hear you. That's all that matters.
I think now until Logitech gets their act together, I gotta bring my camera back and fucking forth.
That's a little bit annoying.
Yeah, that's fucking
Well,
really.
you can just adjust your brightness on many cams and call it a day.
Oh, wow. Look at this guy. Fucking guy. Stop yelling, Dave. Jesus.
Mike
Dave,
told me about it, and I'm just letting him know that I found out. Well,
there you go.
Okay.
Better?
Yeah, good.
Perfect.
Yeah, you look great. Oh, boy.
This is
You're
what are you saying, Todd?
What was I going to say,
this
Dave?
camera really is fucking cheap.
Anthony Cucurula is not off the hook. Wednesday I can't do it. I'm working the draft, and we have a long day Wednesday anyway. So if you want to give him a heads up, a couple days in advance, as opposed to at 3:30 when I told him last week that we weren't having a show. But we want to do it. It's going to happen. Okay. I actually think next Wednesday, if it works for you, would be a great day to do it because we'd be celebrating the Staten Island Rising Virtual Summit is over. Our second APAC live show will be over. Yeah, there's a summit that we're producing. I moderated. It was three different panels about leadership, and all the money that's raised is going to the Staten Island nonprofits because the nonprofits throughout the crisis didn't get the normal money that they get. Their events that they had that you were probably going to work that got postponed or didn't happen. Yeah. So they're not getting the money. And understandably so, again, money was redirected to Frontline and whoever needed it. They get it, but still they need help. So I was on thanks to Bloomy, I was on a call with the nonprofits and just a fly on the wall and listening to them saying, we got to do something. And I brought it to the guys from Lions Pride and now Mike and us we're doing this Staten Island Rising Summit thing. All online, pre-recorded, pretty much most of it. Some of it might be live, but it's a cool thing. But good cause, of course. So
okay, makes sense. That's good.
Yeah.
Keep you busy.
Yeah, for sure. Mike, what's new with you? Back at the office? Can you walk us through what you went through today for the first time in 3 months?
This camera is terrible. This really is the worst fucking camera. How was the office? The office was good. Moss definitely has COVID. He looks like fucking death. He needs to go get a test. That's what happens when you go get secret meetings that are published in the paper. He didn't look good. What's going on with him?
He's just tired.
He was tired. Yeah, he was here before. He was helping me out with something. He was doing things all day. He was running around. So
what was he helping you with? Electrical?
With my thermostat.
Did he figure it out?
Yeah, I can't use it.
Why?
Really?
The way that it's wired, the combination of wires or whatever can't be used, so I'm going to return it. Supposedly the nest will work with the way I have it wired, so I'm going to return it tomorrow and get the nest.
Got it.
Nice.
Good. Okay. Yeah, no, we were back in the office. That was fun. That was good. I was next to people. Wore a mask when I was next to them. No mask when I was in my office. I washed my hands a whole bit, though, so my hands are dry again.
Did anyone hug you or try to hug you?
Nope. No, at the end of the day, one of my workers tried to elbow me, and I told him to get the fuck away from me too soon.
How was meeting Laura for the first time?
It was good. Yeah, we never really officially met, like, in person.
Crazy.
Good. She's tall.
Really?
She's as tall as me, yeah.
That's not that tall.
Wow.
It's like saying Todd's the same size.
She's like just under me. Like, I'm 5'10". So
Are you really?
Yeah, I'm 5'10".
He's got some height on him, Bloomy.
Really?
Wow, she's that tall? She does not look tall.
No, she doesn't.
No. She looks like this little thing.
Yeah,
she's also getting just.
You also get just the head portion. Yeah, so that was good.
I've seen a couple people in person who've only seen me on these shows, and they said, much shorter than I thought you were.
Much shorter?
Yeah.
That's exactly what I said. I go, he's like a fun slice Snickers.
It's just so funny because I mean, I know I have a deep voice, and again, you're just seeing this. I mean, like Tom Bannett. You guys tell me he's 6'3", and it took me a while to see he's a big man. That is a large man.
He's 5'10". Oh, 5'10" isn't that tall. Sorry.
Now that he doesn't do this and he does this,
and like you actually see his,
and he's got this big ass wingspan. And he's got broad. Yeah, he's like 6'2", 6'3". I thought 6'3", whatever he is. I wonder if he's watching. Probably not.
He is.
By the way, Bannis, 5'10", 6'4". Yeah,
he's 6'4".
By the way,
he's the same height as Tom DeLonge and Machine Gun Kelly.
Tom Bannis is a Facebook Live machine, by the way. He is every fucking day, every freaking night, nonstop. I give him credit for doing what he's doing.
Yeah, considering all my fucking co-hosts that fell off the face of the earth.
Cheers.
What's up with that? No, just fucking gone. At least Moss calls me when he's not going to make it. Be like, hey, I'm sorry, I'm not going to make it tonight. Okay.
All right, so then
where have you been?
I was on last week.
No, you
for like 10 minutes.
I was on the show for 40 minutes, guaranteed. Look it up.
What happened? Where were you today? The face of the earth.
I forget what the hell I was doing today.
Oh,
I don't know where I was.
Yeah, thing with
a lot going on. There's a
lot going on. All things I helped you to get, and how quick you leave me for dead.
Oh, this guy!
Shots
you don't need me on your show. You don't need me on your. You don't need me on your show.
You share it.
What?
At least share it then.
No, but instead I produce your webinars and I produce your end of weeks with the geeks because I give you 36 questions. Or I'm sorry, Andrea gives you 36 questions for your webinar.
What does your wife not use your last name?
Yeah, she's not official yet, but she's going to do it at some point.
Interesting.
No, she's going to. It's just
we get her on the air. I'd like to talk to her about
that. Right now, she's Andrea Sorolla Bavona, but she has to put on. Do the whole paperwork and nonsense.
You liking the ManyCam, Dave?
I am.
He does.
It's good. You could probably use that for different cuts and stuff when you get back to live stuff.
That's what I was just trying to do before, but I can't put. For some reason, the video I'm putting in there isn't letting me do it.
You got to double clicking in the play when you cut to it, then double clicking in the media playlist.
Hey, Vinny Bonomi, I'm going back to MLB Network on Wednesday. I'm going to ask them if they want personalized mass at MLB Network.
It started to move. You also have to then pipe your audio through ManyCam. So rather than have your microphone be like select, you have to then do all your audio through ManyCam as well if you want audio to work.
Okay.
You understand? You have to then select the camera.
I have to route everything through ManyCams.
Yeah, even audio. And then you'll get audio through it.
Gotcha.
What was I going to say? Yeah, so I was back at the office. It was good to be back.
Yeah.
It felt good. Numbers are really good. if you look at it. New York's in a very good place right now. Staten Island's in a very good place. Would I let Ma sing? Not looking like he looked today. No, fuck that.
He's just maybe the guy was just working. He was running around doing a bunch of shit.
He's had secret meetings with people that don't believe the virus is real. This is what happens. You've eventually community spread occurs there. No, I would go outside and talk to Moss.
Okay.
But
Tom Badish watched the rerun.
The rerun. It was pretty much.
I did too because you do it at 9 a.m. now. I'm not like getting up at 8:30 to start my day.
Yeah, I don't
kind of fuck me up.
Well, just so you know, I was perfectly fine with 10. Your boss moved it and then stopped show.
Listen, not saying a word. I'm just saying.
He's just.
I felt bad.
He's just a consistent co-host.
You
are not a pawn. You are not a pawn at all.
Is Graz here or no?
No, he's not. Vinny says, call him before he disappears. I have a mask and want to talk about something. I have something for you, by the way, Vinny. You'll be very happy with it. Perhaps. Maybe something else. And then, yes, I'm gonna be on the island, not tomorrow, not Wednesday, Thursday.
So, Dave, your camera is now flipped.
Yes. So now when I go to the right side, it goes to the right side.
Right. So which way is correct, though, the way I'm looking at it? This way or the other way?
This is correct. This
so
is
your
the direction.
So your refrigerator is on that way.
Yes.
Yeah. Right now, mine is backwards. Mine flipped again because I guess I got to flip. Hold on, the menu cam on this camera. Hey, let me see. Boom, live free talk. This is what we do, and I want to.
Yeah, Tom Bannis, the numbers globally, freaking crazy. So that's your left side. So everything is real.
Yeah, that's right now.
Okay, that's correct.
That is correct.
That is correct. What is that from?
Billy Madison.
Correct. That is correct. Billy Madison.
Chris Farley, when he was tutoring, and it was Chris Farley, and Chris Farley took off his shirt.
Top 5 comedy film all time.
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Wow. 2 yeses. All right. I'll be a 3. Yeah.
American Pie.
American Pie. I will say yes.
Euro Trip.
Not top 5.
Not top 5.
What's the one? The school one. Fast Times at Ridgemont High. I love that one.
You're old.
Am I old?
Yeah, a little bit. Top 5. In no particular order. American Pies, all of them.
Yes. Even the straight DVDs?
Some of them were bad.
So good. So good. No. Band Camp, Book of Love. Oh, they're so good. Go ahead.
American Pies, Billy Madison, Happy Gilmore.
Okay. We could just lump all Adam Sandler? Sure. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Grown Up says
not
the Adam Sandler thing. There you go.
Not all Adam Sandler, because his current movies that he just released are terrible.
That Murder Mystery was not that good. Did you watch it?
Horrible. Yes, horrible. Then I watched the other one where he's the jeweler on Netflix.
Yeah, Uncut Gem.
10 minutes of that.
I thought it was supposed to be funny, so I'm waiting there for like all the jokes, and it was like it was a dead serious movie. I'm like,
yeah,
this is horrible.
The mix on that movie was so bad. All you hear is rap music, and you can't fucking hear the dialogue. We made it through 10 minutes. Dumb and Dumber is a great movie, not one of the best. Like I went, the original Ace Ventura, and the second one, I'd probably throw in like top.
Ooh, Ace Ventura.
When he knocks the fucking when he's in Africa and he the guy who looks like the Monopoly guy, and he hits the girl, and then
excuse me, but your balls are showing. Bumblebee tuna.
Bumblebee tuna.
Bumblebee tuna.
That was point. I haven't seen him in forever. And then when he's with what was it, Tony what was the quarterback? Which was
God bless
Marino.
you.
Something Marino, right? When he's
Dan Marino.
Dan Marino. And he's at the sliding door. Woo! Woo!
Look at those.
Ihorn, man, Ihorn. I kissed the man. And he starts throwing. Oh, great. That's amazing.
Laces out. Yeah. Now that's
Keep
a
going,
good one.
Dave.
What? Am I? I guess I'm in another realm if I like Anchorman.
Anchorman was good. The second one sucked.
Bad.
I haven't seen Anchorman in years, so I can't give you an accurate opinion on it because it's been that long. I remember it being okay, but I know people that fucking just all they do is go over and over, like quote after quote from it. I'm like, I don't remember it being that good.
That was a cult to me. That was a culture changing movie. It's almost like you have to say Jersey Shore was a culture changing show, whether you liked it or not. DTF, GTL, those vernacular, yeah, buddy, cabs are here. Like that's in everywhere. Realm. Like you can't again, like it or not, it's just there. You're gonna hear it from someone. I think Anchorman was was huge, even in TV, especially television production, because looking at a prompter and damn it, why'd you put that in the prompter? Anything you put in the prompter, Burgundy will read. Somebody did that today because I was playing the role of the commissioner today, and they were like, "You have to read what's in the prompter." Ron Burgundy, yeah, and they just walked away like it was, I know what you mean. So that's why I like that one.
What was Steve Carell was in Anchorman, right?
Yes. He was Brick.
He was the guy with the hand grenade.
No, I've been watching
Yes.
I've been watching Space Force on Netflix. It's okay.
Space Force. It's okay. It's not crazy, but it's okay.
It's okay. Like I'm not like I watched 4 episodes yesterday. I wasn't upset. It's okay. Not amazing.
Oh no.
What?
Oh no. Was that me?
Yeah.
What?
He's free.
I was frozen. That means my internet might be go. Okay, remember, it's not my internet, it's my computer.
Yeah, okay.
Because it happened at work too, where the router is literally next to me, and it's our dedicated internet that we have, Fios, at the office. It's my laptop. Sure. I showed you I got the blue screen of death. The same day you gave your laptop to your mother-in-law.
The laptop that I had prepped for you for a month and a half that you can come and get. The day I gave it away, I was like, fuck it. He don't want it. He calls me up. Oh, I think I'm going to come get that laptop. I'm like, yep, an hour too late for that one, buddy.
Did you ever upgrade your thingy-mabobber?
His internet? Who? Todd did not. Did zero.
So after all the conversations we had about getting this whole system, you didn't do it.
It does nothing. But now he blames the laptop rather than have real internet around his house. No, he's like the typical fuck that asks me, "Hey, how do I do this?" You give them and they never do anything, and then like a year later, I get to call. My Wi-Fi sucks. I'm like, "Did you do anything I said?" No. I'm like, "All right, good, sorry." And then when you do it, they're like, "Oh my god, it's so much better. I could have had this the whole time." Yeah. Listen,
my laptop,
Dave. What was that?
So you get just buy a new laptop, Todd.
Did you ever? What was the name of that movie? It was a weird movie where the guy was in love with a mannequin and would bring the mannequin around everywhere. It was a famous actor. I
don't think I saw that, Mike.
Was it a real doll he was bringing around? Lars and the Real Girl.
Yeah. Is that like your autobiography?
No, it was Ryan. It was Ryan Gosling, and he was basically he bought like the porno doll, and that he like thought it was real, and would bring it out to his mother-in-law and stuff like his mother's house. It was a weird movie. I don't know what made me think of that, but it was a weird movie.
It's a weird thought to have too, but okay.
Weird thought. Okay. Back to the Future. Would you consider that a comedy? I would.
It's called A Mannequin.
It's called
40-year-old virgin. Good shout, Vinny Bonomi.
First of all, The Mannequin is a movie.
And by the way, Hangover, definitely. Hangover 1, definitely. Hangover, also a culture movie.
Okay, so yes. But The Mannequin that was a movie from the 80s, and she was hot, and that was the kid from Weekend at Bernie's, which is another great comedy.
Which Rob just said.
Oh, did he? Oh, shit. Yes, he did. Even the second one was as stupid as it was fun. When Bernie's like walking through the ocean with the fucking arrow through his head from the spear. That was like, but the first one is a great movie. Bernie. My Cousin Vinny. That's a great movie.
I consider the
Switching
Bad
gears real
Boys,
quick.
even though it's not.
Switching gears, you are 8-bit now.
I'm 8-bit.
Yeah. You go on dial-up.
Nice.
Mhm.
I think that's
Excellent.
a great.
Sounds good. My Cousin Vinny. What a good call.
We just said that. But thank you.
You're on like a 7-minute delay
Sorry.
now.
Sorry. I'm about. I wanted to switch gears because I got an email from Historic Richmond Town about the Richmond County Fair. Do we think the Richmond County Fair can take place on Labor Day? That Labor Day weekend.
When is Labor Day?
April first. Oh, April. Holy shit.
April.
First week of September. Jesus. God, I suck tonight. I'm terrible. I'm gonna fire myself.
Is Mike here? Where's Mike?
Not here. No
Yeah.
está aquí. I think he's editing. Again, we have a lot of shit going on. A lot of editing to go.
There's nothing wrong with that. Keep me
Yeah,
busy.
it's busy.
I've been trying to. I
Right.
just haven't found anything to keep myself busy with.
Dave, you don't edit, do you?
I've been trying to get into it. I just haven't pulled the trigger on buying Premiere or Final Cut yet.
Just get Moss to subscribe to you.
He's got one for our in-house editor, but I don't want to go on there because I was just like, if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it by myself and learn every step of it from beginning to end.
Right. Fair enough.
And I think Final Cut's a little easier than Premiere Pro.
Really?
That's what I hear. I don't know,
Okay.
but I use my iMovie to make all the stuff I make, and
Right.
that makes
Which is great.
takes me. Yeah,
But
it takes me 30
iMovie
seconds.
is like templates, right? And drop there.
No, it's very basic. It's
It's a lot of
ins and outs.
drag and drop, ins and outs,
It's like selected
transitions.
transition. It's like almost like a PowerPoint for a movie.
Yeah, that's a good comp. Yeah, I like that. Stephen Harkin said he can teach you.
Stephen Kent teaching. He does know.
Skillshare, I think, is the website. Hold on.
Skillshare what?
Yes, Skillshare.com. That you could go and they have all videos on design, Premiere, and everything.
Okay.
Vinny is directing that question at you there, Mike. How was work today?
Good. More traffic? Yeah, my office is about 30 seconds from my house. Traffic. I even went
Do you
to
drive to your office?
Oh, he definitely does. He's that guy, 100%. 100%.
Of course I do.
Wouldn't even doubt it in the slightest.
I go to country, don't I? I went to country, and then I got my iced coffee the first time in 3 months, and then I went to the office. I found out what Laura's dad does.
What does he do?
He's in production. He does stunt and special effects.
Ooh,
Yeah,
that is cool.
He does practical effects though. He's in charge of like practical effects.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, we need to have a conversation.
We could use him when we do our filming.
Absolutely can. Yeah.
I got to work on my other 2 scripts, and then we got to figure out when you're doing that.
Yeah. Late June, early July?
That's fine.
Well, I don't know. When are you comfortable? It's up to you, pal.
Yeah.
When are you comfortable us coming in your office shooting shit?
I was thinking that maybe one of them we should incorporate mask. I was going to work on one of my scripts. Maybe we should have, incorporate a mask and the different world into it.
Okay. Yeah.
Maybe.
Fucking do it. I'm down with that.
I got to work on my other 2, though. I will work on those because I was coming up with the concept of I was switching a lot.
Grass was going nuts. He was loving your scripts, that's for sure. He was all about it. But anyway, go back to my question. Richmond County Fair, can it happen in Labor Day weekend?
And when do we say Labor Day is? Like September?
The first weekend in September.
First week of September.
Possibly. I wouldn't neg it yet. I think it's a possibility. I think we're seeing a lot of good things, and I don't know if it's related to mutation of the virus. The virus does not appear to be spreading as rapidly as it was. And I say that because if you pull up Minnesota's numbers, where they've been protesting now for about 13 days, right? Because today's the 14th.
Slash rioting.
Okay, yes, totally different things. But okay. Their numbers have not increased. And if you look at like LA and the other counties California's hard though, because California's been on a rise now for weeks. But I don't know, like what's going on? Is there like some sort of mutation? Is it really not as transferable right now? Who the hell knows? New York, we'll see in another couple days.
You see what the WHO came out with a couple hours ago?
So I saw what the WHO came out with in terms of they said it might be very rare if you're asymptomatic to transfer it. The problem is you don't really like who the fuck knows who to believe at any point, right? The WHO, we were told that the WHO is they were on China's side, so are they hiding stuff? Who the fuck knows? It's weird. Look, this is what happens when you have a new virus that is basically brand new. We're going to constantly learn from it. I see people on Facebook going like, fuck C. Why do we listen to anything they say? Blah, blah, blah. Well, first, this is a new virus. This is what you deal with. Like, we're going to learn. This is science. Science, the more experimentation you do, the more data things you learn new things about.
Correct.
It sucks. Like, don't we wish we knew about it from the beginning? But like, I love people that are like, I better see a spike. What do you mean you better be a spike? If we don't, because they want, otherwise everything was wrong and I've been locked up for 3 months. No, maybe things have changed. I don't want to see a spike. I'd love for this to just be. Tune in Wednesday with me. Floyd tested positive April 3rd and was still positive post-mortem. Yeah, that one.
Correct. And Tom, yes, Wednesday night. Unfortunately, I cannot tune in Wednesday night.
I will be at the draft for the MLB. I am a big deal.
I didn't say that. You did. It's a Moss line. That's not my line.
No guess today for you?
I have 2 days of work, 2 more days of work, and then if this baseball season don't happen, no bueno.
When are you going to find out?
This week. If they don't come to a decision this week, then they're putting in jeopardy half the season. They're putting in jeopardy the notion of doing an 82 game season, which is half the season. Almost.
I briefly heard they wanted to do a 60 game season. Is that even in consideration?
So first proposal was 82, and it's all about salaries and prorated and a lot of numbers and whatnot that Jeff Passett from ESPN, Ken Rosenthal, Fox Sports, and that they have the numbers and they break it down by players and who makes the most money and who stands to lose the most money. But even someone that's like on the $200,000 level, a lower level, and how much money they would take to lose. There was an 82 game proposal, 110 game proposal by the players, which is awesome. Extended playoffs, this whole big thing, really, really cool. Then the owners come back with a 50 game proposal. What the hell's going on? But them making like cutting their salaries by whatever. You have to read into it. I don't know it off the top of my head. I can't absorb things and spin them back out. It's a lot of numbers and bullshit, but a quick search on Google MLB contract. Look for Jeff Passan, Ken Rosenthal. It's everything you need to know.
Yeah,
it just sucks.
I remember you saying a few weeks ago that they're going to their meetings and hopefully everything goes on. They will start spring training next week, and they're still in talks. Sucks.
That right, and the issue I have is their so initially they were ahead of the game. Initially they said, "All right, we're going to pause. Your players are going to take your cut." Some players gave money to like their staff, like the operating staff at the stadiums and behind the scenes staff. And then it was like, oh, nicey nice. Everything's good. We're going to come to a decision sooner rather than later. Everyone thought baseball was going to be the first one to go, but they would have had a 3-week spring training and that would have been fine. But we were supposed to start July 4th, 82 games, baseball's pastime starts. Boom, let's go. But now there's 7 other sports that start before them, and they're still at the freaking negotiating table. It's so frustrating. and it's mind-boggling that it's coming down to it's 350 to 500 million dollars is essentially what the argument is about when you break down the numbers and whatnot, and it's just frustrating how everything else going on in the freaking world, not getting into it, but they can't just be like, all right, I'll give a little, you give a little, let's make this work.
Yeah.
That's not happening for baseball. That's nuts. All right, I'm done.
Because the sick part is that you feel like all these players love baseball just as much as everyone else, and they were going to play baseball no matter what it comes to. And unfortunately, that's not how it works. Everyone's about money.
There's going to be a season. It's just, what does it mean? Does it mean what Vinny's saying? 76. Does it mean 52? Does it mean expanded players? Does it mean everything needs to be done by September? Because and Mike, you could talk to this. There's concern of if you do anything in the fall, it might get shut down. Meaning the playoffs could start. You could be it could be game 4. The Yankees could be going to the playoffs. Can't do the game. We're back in quarantine because of it comes back. Who knows? Again, what are we saying? No one knows anything. Could come back. It might not come back. Nobody knows. So the players want this guarantee. We still want our money. And it just sucks.
No, it does.
It just sucks. And you know what? For me, it's my livelihood. I'm there 4 days a week for a lot of people. So here's what sucks with TV production people in the New York area right now. All your talk shows, no studio audiences.
Dumb.
Everyone's doing it from home. Fallon, Seth, Noah, Good Morning America is talk show that has a studio audience. Today's Show with people on the plaza and
SNL.
freaking SNL is the same issue. Vinny Bonomi knows his buddies at SNL. It's plus sports. So hockey's coming back, but they're not coming back to New York, New Jersey, Connecticut, or Philadelphia. It's 2 hub cities that don't include any one of those. So they're screwed that way. So normally I got guys who work like the home or away feeds at Devils or Rangers or Islanders or whatever, and they're always working. They'll jump from gig to gig. Or basketball's coming back. Where are they going? Orlando. NASCAR's back. They ain't coming here. Indy's car's is back. They ain't coming here. Only thing that you're going to see in the area is like a UFC event. No fans.
Yeah.
Correct. No audience. That's it.
I actually watched that first match that came back. It was so weird.
Yeah.
Like you're used to hearing the thunderous crowd behind you, and all you hear is the slams on the mat, which actually is quite impressive.
Right. So there's that. Right. That's interesting. They say that, Dave, because say it can be said for Bundesliga came back overseas. The Premier League is coming back in Europe on the 17th on a Wednesday. They're going to be playing constantly, but no fans. Now, this is a sport that's driven by I think next to below or equal with American college football. The fans are crazy in the Premier League in Europe. Absolutely insanity. For them not to be in the stands, it's a whole different ballgame. They're talking about piping in sounds. They're talking about NBA using EA Sports NBA to pipe in sounds or to do virtual crowd. Then there's Korean baseball putting SpongeBob and dolls and stuff in the stands and whatnot. Everyone's trying to freaking figure it out. It's nuts. The state of sports is insane, but mainly all my freelance brethren and sisters who are going to be without a job. Earliest we can get back is football. That's freaking September. But that means no on the road trips. It means limited crews. It's actually crazy. Yeah, Vinny, Korean baseball puts stuffed animals in the seats. Yeah. There's a photo going online where there's a meme that says SpongeBob and Fred Flintstone and someone else can afford seats behind the home base, but I can't. It's a funny little meme, but yeah, they filled some of the stands with stuffed animals. Cardboard cutouts are being used in some places of the supporters because the supporters pay so much money. As you can see, at the beginning of this cast, I said, "Listen, I'm not an expert on anything, but I'm a fan, and I'm following always sports my entire life. That's my job. That's what I do. And to follow this, it's It's just crazy, and I keep saying it. I'm at a loss for words. Another reason why we were dark last week. I'm just at a loss for words. I didn't know how to express how I felt, what I was going through, what I was thinking, and this why I just started the show saying what I said. But yeah, even with the state of sports, I don't know what the fuck's going on. Nobody does. Anyway, Mike, what do you think?
I think you were talking
Okay.
about sports. I phased out. I was working on a website.
That's so funny. It's so funny to see when each of us phase in and then each of us phase out. Like Moss,
Sports is not my thing.
if you talk numbers and other things, Moss is asleep in his chair.
Yeah, the difference. Moss goes to sleep. I do work.
Correct.
Yeah,
Then there's Dave who can adapt to both. Tom Bannis can adapt to both. I think Bannis is a sports
Tom
fan.
Bannis is legitimately my favorite person alive.
Wow.
He just is. We're doing this. We did a test run yesterday for this virtual poker tournament we're trying to start.
Yeah, how'd that go?
Yeah, how did that go?
Went pretty well. It went pretty well. You know, everything was up and running. There's little tweaks that we just have to figure out, like getting people into the actual app and everything. Like I said, we should do a video of how to exactly do it, so that when we send it out, it's a step-by-step video tutorial, so you can actually see instead of in writing where, yeah, it makes sense, but if you don't know how to navigate it, it get confusing.
It was, I saw the words that he had a lot. It was a lot.
Yeah.
It seemed just like a lot to consume, and it would be easier if you could just show the tutorial, whether it's picture in picture or full screen of do click, whatever. But that was cool. What'd you do to broadcast it?
We use Zoom.
Zoom.
We use
Zoom.
Zoom.
And then would you use Zooming OBS to chop it up?
So we didn't get that far into it yet. We wanted to make sure that we could figure out. Well, he used a breakout room because we had 2 tables, so we had 2 breakout rooms. Well, actually, no, we only had 1 breakout room, and we had everyone in there because there was only, 8 people maybe, and the Zoom was just everyone. And the way I positioned my screen, I saw everyone on top, and then I had the poker table underneath it. So we want to use OBS and be able to do that, but I have to wait for a couple of the programs to be Mac adaptable for me to do them at least, because obviously Mike knows Mac stuff like that.
So you're trying to take, because I remember him talking about this. Because the thing was, the in-person communication was big, to have each table have their own breakout room, but also have a meeting room where if everything starts at 8, everyone goes to this place at 8 o'clock. And it's the massive breakout room. And that's hosted by Tom. Hey, Jen. That's hosted by Tom, Jen? Right?
Yep. Tom. Well, what we're thinking is it could be hosted by Tom. We could get a celebrity to host it, or someone, whoever is the corporate sponsor, or whoever that is.
Right. So it's everyone in a massive meeting room, then everyone breaks out. The broadcast of it, though, is, can you pop into room by room by room?
So as a sponsor or the host, you can, but like as a normal player, no, you're stuck at your table, which makes sense so that you're not going around.
That's fine. So it's almost, it's those massive, almost webinar-esque kind of thing. I'm imagining, you've seen the ones where they put like the max amount of people on a Zoom call on a monitor, and there's a guy speaking up here, and he's addressing all the monitors because it's actual people, and then over his right shoulder is program, and that's whatever they call up. So you call up whoever you want here, or this is your main program, and then you also have a camera shot of your host.
Yeah.
He just
okay. No, I'm thinking. Yeah, no, I'm thinking. It's certainly feasible.
No, absolutely.
Yeah, it's definitely feasible. There's definitely a way to do it. Because so you need your host on camera. You want to be able to switch different sources. So it's almost like your Zoom your Zoom rooms, each room needs to be a switchable source and a switcher. And how do you do that? How do you achieve that?
So there's I was about to say, in theory, you could do that with many cams and just have your plugins as your Zoom and go breakout room to breakout room.
Okay. What if you did do so? I talked to I forgot who I talked to about this. You could do because the virtual graduation we were thinking about doing getting all 450 graduates to do the tassel turn and have them on 9 different monitors and do 45 in 49 in this room, 49 in that screen, and then record them and on my count, everyone 3, 2, 1, go, and get a shot of that with a camera or record that screen, then go to the next screen. But you would have to isolate one laptop per 55 inch. Let's just say, argument's sake, 55 inch screen, one laptop, so it would be 1-to-1, but 9 times. So that's achievable. But now take that step. Let's say you have 9 tables, one laptop per monitor. Those monitors, those outputs, can they become inputs into a switcher into your master computer that's controlling your host that you can switch?
With capture cards, you could do that. There's another way to do it. If you do it like this, let me see if I could try it now. Like with many cams, I can make it just the same way you show your desktop. I could show my window. So one window would be Zoom 1, Table 1, Zoom 2, and all that other stuff.
Okay. Wow, interesting. I guess he's not watching anymore.
I'm here.
Tom Battis. No, not you,
not
Tom.
Playing. Not if playing. I don't know what that means, Tom. No, that's Vinny.
That's Vinny. Big Vinny. I miss you guys. I'm glad you guys are going back to work. I always support small businesses. Isn't that Uncle Joe?
It is Uncle Joe.
He really wants Massimo.
Sorry, Vinny. I got production talk. I threw SNL in before. But if we talk baseball, then we lose Bloomy more than we just lost them with the production talk. So, I don't know. You want to talk about the curve? I don't know. Mike, what are you talking about? Fucking hackers? What?
I'd like to talk about the curve.
Let's just go right. Let's call the bullshit. We'll go back to porn tour.
Okay.
I thought you said
so
porn talk.
Oh, he did say porn. No guests, nothing today.
No. Just keep the straightforward show. Todd, Mike, where is Moss? Moss is sleeping
on a tree.
He is sleeping. He had a long day, which is totally understandable. But no guests. No, we're slipping. But again, happily working on many other things. That I was at work today. I wasn't thinking about anyone.
I have a good question for you, though, if you don't mind.
Yeah.
Have you gotten paid from anybody yet?
Yes.
Did you?
We did.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we got paid. Oh my!
Congratulations!
Goodness. Yeah,
this is time someone actually gave you a check.
I think that that was the first time we've gotten a check since March.
I'm very happy.
Yeah, I forgot. I was about to say no, but no, we actually got paid. I mean,
you do have to put some time aside because we should talk about the things I recommended you last week to help you get. Like, that'll make your life so much easier. Uncle Joey would know what Alex is because he has.
If you want, we'll kick it old school Brooklyn style if you want.
Oh, we could. Alex, I don't know where Alex. I texted her. She didn't get back to me. It was Tommy's birthday this week. Oh, nice. Where's my money, man?
Anyone?
Just give me my money. I would play. Oh my God, Dave! If you play stickball, you're gonna be my most favorite person in the world right now.
Bro, I was going through my garage before, and I found this. And I go, when was the last time you saw a stickball bag? I took it to my house. I'm like, I'm going to play stickball. I don't know when, I don't know where, but I'm going to play stickball.
If anyone saw Robin Williams live on Broadway, there's a funny skit he does about George W. Bush when they did they came out right after 9/11. The whole Department of Homeland Security came out with the different levels, like green and red and all this shit. So he goes, so they came out with this new concept And Donald Rumsfeld comes out and he says, I don't know where. I don't know when. But something terrible is going to happen. Can I get a clue? It's Robin Williams live on Broadway. You should watch it. Anyway, stickball, I want to play. Vinny Bonomi, do you want to play? You're a baseball fan. You better be a stickball fan. I miss the days of stickball, wiffle ball, stoop ball. I miss stoop ball. I want nothing more than to take a freaking blue rubber ball and play stoop ball and then run to the schoolyard and play handball until my hands bleed, grab a stickball bat, and then a wiffle ball bat. And then oh my God, I just need sports. And then play manhunt until you get
arrested,
stung by a mortar wasp and die.
No, at this age, we'll just get actually. Well, I'll get arrested. You look like a child, so you might get away with it.
Vinny's in. Vinny, God damn it, I like that man. He's a baseball fan and he wants to play stickball.
Todd, you know what we should do?
What?
When we do the chili, we should do a preemptive. Get there 2 hours early and do a fucking stickball game.
Wow.
You really trying to
Gotham Trinity versus Partners in Town stickball game.
Oh!
Whose team
challenge is right there.
Wow.
Whose
That's
team
amazing.
You're going to be the referee.
Yeah, you're on the left out team.
I play softball, motherfuckers.
I play softball, yeah, but
so do girls.
Okay.
Hey.
You hit like a girl.
Chad Marie just congratulated me on my work anniversary. I have no idea what anniversary he congratulated, but thank you, Chad.
That means your LinkedIn probably has something.
That's what I'm saying. That's what it's from.
Joe Caramita still have not received my Gotham After Dark memorabilia apparel. Yeah, I gotta be honest. Fucking everyone is always talking about this apparel. You know, oh, Mike's. Oh, yeah, I'll get you the apparel. No one gets apparel. It's all fucking hidden behind you and staged for your background.
That's right. Perfectly staged. Todd, I put in a new walkway in my house. I added stairs to play stoop ball. Vinny, can I be that weird guy that just comes over to play stoop ball? And then we could go play stickball after I finish playing stoop ball with myself for a little while? Sounds cool. Still haven't received my Gotham After Dark, so yeah, I'm your biggest viewer. Don't forget that, Todd. You should be a DJs? Go to DJs? I'll go to DJs.
DJs. Did you see Pale of Grails? $25.
What?
Pale of Grails, $25 at DJs.
Wow.
What's Pale of Grails?
There's a line around the block this weekend.
Fucking of course there was.
A pail.
So a pail, like you get a pail of beers, like a bucket of beers. They call it a Pale of Grails. So it's a bunch of one of their signature drinks, Grails.
Oh. And there was really a line around the block.
Yep.
Yeah, one of my friend's cousins. He does a lot of videos. He works for Steve Colbert, but he also does like videos, and I guess he works for DJs.
Oh, cool.
So
there's a lot of us,
but
but not many on Staten Island.
He's by himself. He's not like a company. Pull up my screen.
Mike and I are by ourselves. Actually, that's a lie. We hired somebody the other day.
Can you hear it?
DJ's is
yes.
Open. The window bar's open right through that door. Grills to go, who could want more? Banging on the walls might have to wait. For the first time in the summer, I won't have to drink alone. For the first time this whole summer, I can finally feel at home.
I actually saw that.
Did you?
Yes, I
cute.
actually did see that.
That's cute.
I liked your face at the bartender. You like
Marron Dami. All right, boys, don't forget me when you make it big.
Really
I'm happy.
Look like because I'll start drinking again.
Couple of them.
Yeah.
You get a couple.
Especially at DJs.
Going to DJs in my car. BELMAR.
I haven't been to DJs in probably 13 years.
Well, you should go now. This
Which
week.
What DJs is Belmar, right?
Yes.
Yes.
What was the one that they like
Our
Jersey
Anticipation
to go over?
Oh, they went to
They went to
Seaside.
Tiki.
No, but when they would go to Seaside, they would go to that one.
Yeah,
Aztec.
Karma. That was it.
Karma, yeah. Vinny says he looks familiar.
John Walsh. He does a lot of like Trump videos, but probably ones that people on this won't like. Moss would definitely not like them, and he also made a mask video that was like that Cuomo had shared when they were doing the mask competition.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, he was one of them?
Yeah, well, he wasn't the top 5, but when he submitted his Cuomo like reshared and was like, "This is amazing."
Oh, that's cool. That's awesome. A lot of creative people out there. You know, I had a great conversation with Chris Reyes today, from Ath Elite Player Development.
Can I get my screen?
I don't know. Can you get your screen?
Yeah.
It's right in front of you. Can you get it?
I don't. This is a picture taken many years ago. You can't really see much. This was 2011, but somewhere in here, I think, was the Jersey Shore guys. They were there at Palmer, and I was across the street and took a picture.
I went to Hemingway's a bunch in my Jersey Shore days.
Just wanted to let you know that somewhere it was the Jersey Shore. Where is this? I like how I put.
Whose backyard is that?
Backyard. Seriously, can we go back to that?
What? Look,
that's an amazing backyard.
I love how I put Seaside, New Jersey, and it pulls up Seaside, and his backyard.
I guess they saw the water and a beautiful backyard. Jesus, Mary. I mean,
beautiful backyard.
Someday I'll be there.
Yeah, he's beautiful backyard. We did like his whole landscape sound and his audio and everything. Beautiful. Sounds good.
Very nice.
And they have people like, and the thing is like, a lot of people make these beautiful backyards and don't use it. He has like people over every Saturday and Sunday. Like
that's awesome.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Hey, Mike, do I have one more interview to do? No.
Yeah, I gotta get one of my clients. I'll email him tomorrow and be like, Tucker, schedule it. Is that what this is?
That's what I've been. Oh, not this one specifically, but this is. I just saw the green. I saw the green background on my Gotham main folder here. I'm like, what the hell? I was like, oh shit, we still need it.
We still need it. StreamYard's been Rising. So you're pre-recording those to Stalin Rising?
No.
It's all done.
No,
is it?
Not. It's live. Completely live.
Thanks, Davey.
Yeah,
all done. Everything's almost all done. I just have to do a couple long cameras, and we have to jazz it up a little bit. It's cool. It's cool.
Oh, cool.
It's a big deal for us.
You're just doing a YouTube premiere, basically.
Yeah, I think it's how it's working. I mean, I got all lost in that conversation with Mike, Christina, and then Anne Marie. That's where you lose me.
That's where we lose you.
I think that. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, that's where I'm out. Like I know how things can be achieved. Don't talk to me about how it's getting there. Like I know dribbles, bits and pieces. It's like owning a small business. I have an idea of what we got to do, what I got to do, but it's still all new, and it's still. I mean, you got to remember, I'm used to getting call sheets and getting call times, and when I show up on my job, I start thinking about my job. When I clock out, or I just am told you're released, I'm done thinking about my job. Like that's what I'm normally used to,
right?
With everything, like it's just you're in, you're out. You get on a plane, you land, you go to the hotel, you check in, you go to site for 10 hours, then you go home, you grab dinner, rinse, repeat, and then get on a flight and get home and be on time. That's what I'm used to. So it's like to get this busy with Gotham, it's just like, oh, so
what out of your norm?
Yeah, like I have to. I mean, I found the rhythm being in quarantine, thank God. But now, if this is my future now, if there's no baseball season, forget it. Now I have to find a rhythm with running a business, and it's not. No one's providing me with a call time, or no one else takes care of emails. No, that's why we have to build a small team. But again, we're not at that point. He's asking about who's paid you, who has, we're not at that point yet. We're a couple contracts away from being able to get some more people on.
But the thing is, until you take the risk and do it, it doesn't come. And I told you, you basically just take that risk and leap, and good things will come.
And we did, and we did this past weekend, and we hired an editor.
Did Mike actually send her the offer letter? Because I know he was treating it like it was a relationship. He's like, "Oh, we gotta hold off 3 days before we send it. We don't want to seem too eager." I'm like,
that's good old.
Are we dating people now?
It's good old grass. Yeah. So we sent it to her, and she was like, "All right, let's do it." But she's very versatile. She can edit. Editing is her thing, but she's also really, really good camera op. She does photography really, really well.
Is she single?
Yes.
Is she good looking?
I cannot comment.
That's why they hired her. You, Dave. You know that. We do have to hook Dave up. That's what we got to work on. But does he like Christine or not?
No.
He does not.
Type.
No. Because she.
I feel like if I went out with Christina, she'd beat me silly, and I wouldn't like it.
See, it's so normally I throw all my single guy friends to Alex, but I can't do that anymore. And you know Alex.
Yeah.
But now it was Tommy's birthday. I forgot to bring that up to Moss.
Moss
don't worry. He messaged him.
He messaged and commented. It was like, "Happy birthday, Tommy."
The greatest love affair of quarantine 2020. Tommy Crigliano and Massimo Dodana. Every time I talk to Tommy on the phone, how's Moss doing? What's going on, Moss? I love Moss. How's Massimo? My mom loves Moss. Loves me some Dodana. Oh God. What?
Does nobody like me? Does everyone like Moss and you, and that's it? I'm just here for fucking filler.
I have no comment.
Mike, you cutting out. What did you say? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Dave, you're the B squad. You only get called when we need filling. Ooh.
You're right. You're not wrong.
Would you like?
I don't consider you a B squad.
Would you like to start? Would you like to replace Moss as a permanent host on Breakfast with Bloomy at 9:30 on Mondays?
Isn't that tough for you too, though? Because that's when you get to the office, Dave. No.
I don't have an office right now.
Yeah, he doesn't work.
Oh, okay.
What's the deal?
On a typical day, yes, that's when I would be getting into work.
So what's the deal with Gotham? What is the After Dark? You doing every day still?
No, if you guys want to do Tuesday, Thursday, and we'll pop in when we can, sure.
You're doing Wednesday still?
Yeah, we'll do Wednesday. In fact, I mean, yeah, because we bring back Wind Down Wednesday at 9, Gotham at 10 this Wednesday. Unfortunately, Grass has to host / do both of them. And then next week, I want to do the chili with Anthony Kook, and I think Stickball is definitely in order now beforehand.
Why don't we do the chili on our day? Why do we do it on their day? We could do chili on this week, Tuesday or Thursday.
Because we are both know Kook.
He's Dave's friend, not yours.
I've known his brother a long time.
Okay, Dave is the one that hooked up the cooking special with Kook, not you.
Okay, so then Dave, floor is yours.
Dave, can we make it happen? I'm feeling chilly. First off,
really getting sick guys named Tom.
First off, for someone that claims you're very good friends with Kook, you can't remember his wife's name.
I saw the other name.
Boom. That was bad.
Numerous times.
Twice.
It was only 3.
Yeah, I need to know her name, and I know she was very upset about it.
She was pissed. I heard about it
Did Andrea yell at you about that? So what'd she do? Text Andrea?
No, I think Alex text Andrea.
Like
Alex text Andrea, like, oh my God, he just got his name wrong. And then she's like, oh no. And then not good. Not good. I have my moments. All right.
I mentioned this camera is garbage.
No,
Yeah, you
not
said
once.
that 5,000 times. It really looks like it's daytime in your house right now. It looks like there's like a window behind you and
Yeah.
there's sunlight coming in.
Yeah, that's why it's going on. I moved. I'm actually in fucking New Zealand. I'm a little ahead of you guys right now. Is it daytime in New Zealand?
I don't know.
Sure.
I'm not there.
It's probably
I'm gonna
yeah.
say daytime. Hold on.
It actually
It's
might be.
probably. Hold on. I'm gonna guess
I think it's 12 hours ahead.
two
4 hours
2:25.
12.
I think it's 2:25 p.m.
That was a pretty good guess. It's not 3:25 p.m.
Oh.
How'd you get that?
Only reason was because when I was in Korea.
Why are they online with Korea?
No, that's the problem. I think they're different than Korea, but I figured if it wasn't Korea, they're a little further west. I think they're not on the same latitude, longitude line, so I know that there's a little bit of a difference. I'm totally talking out of my ass. It sounds pretty good though.
Hold on.
Yeah, I was gonna say that was actually you used the
I
one
would
too,
think
my- pretty good.
Dave's like, damn.
You said west. I was like, what? New Zealand is further east.
East, the other way,
Yeah,
west,
closer to
east.
what? It's back to what?
Correct, closer to Alaska. Yes, closer to Alaska once that globe wraps around. So, because I remember because the only reason I had to know what time difference for Korea when I could call my wife every day or text her when I knew she was awake. So I had to know that it was 12.
When were you in Korea?
12 plus 2. It was 12 plus 2 or 12 plus 1.
Why were you in Korea?
Olympics.
When was this?
2018.
How long were you there for?
31 days. Yeah, 31 days. That was my longest Olympics yet.
Did she come visit you or no?
Korea, she was not. We were not allowed to bring significant others. I brought her to Rio in Brazil. She flew down and she watched closing ceremonies with me in the primetime studio, and then we went to Ipanema, Copacabana, and then we flew to Cusco, and that's when we went to Machu Picchu and did all that.
Brazil
Bullshit.
is fucked right now.
Brazil is having a problem. They're having a big problem.
I was surprised how big their population was.
Population.
200 million.
Yeah, it's a pretty big place.
Yeah, but I never realized how many people.
By the way, remember what wasn't that the lead story of 2020, or is that the end story of 2019, the Amazon burning?
2019, I want to say. Brazilian rainforest.
November 2019?
Hold on.
I
2000.
think you're thinking of Australia.
October.
Australia was on fire.
Amazon fires was the latest in Brazil. It was October 12th, 2019.
Ooh, close there too. Wow.
And then it was the Amazon is still on fire February 2020.
But to be fair, Dave, yes, Australia did have a big effing problem.
Did they
Holy
too?
shit. Think about that time period right now. This globe has been effed, like, literally. It's like for the past. So wait, you just said because Amazon was first in Australia, I think. Or was it? Is that strike that reverse it?
Yeah, so Australia wild.
I feel like that was after. That was like January.
No, they were 2020. Yeah, they were 2020. Australian, as of February, more than 46 million acres of land were burned. Started September 2019. Holy shit! The whole coast is burned. How does it burn that much?
The satellite imagery before and after is fucking insane. So September, January, February, March, April, May, June.
At the same time.
The past 9 months, if you look at the past 9 months, it's a giant WTF.
Past 3 years. 3.5 years.
All right, dickhead.
Hold on.
Past
Did
9 months
see-
specifically.
Did anyone see this? Share my. Hold on. Share screen.
Share screen.
Is it the Marshmallow Man, the Stay Puff? Is he coming?
Oh yeah, I saw that meme. That was good. The only thing to do next.
This is an article.
What?
This is a legitimate article.
The asteroids that were supposed to crash into us on Saturday?
That too.
Was that Saturday?
Yeah, he just passed.
freaking Mayans got their time wrong. Would they initially say 2012 was it or 2000?
12,
They
12,
said a
well,
whole bunch of them.
I think
there was
2012 was the big one.
Thomas, right? He literally the world was ending every other week. What are you? Is he sharing his screen? Or is it?
oh, you didn't see it?
No. What's
Please
the
hold.
art? Please
Please
hold.
hold.
Did
Stand
you
by.
now? Do you guys
Oh.
want to take a guess how many earthquakes there have been at Yellowstone Park in the past week, 2 weeks?
15.
No,
I don't know.
197.
Oh wow.
Okay, you don't even have to share your screen. He's like, I'll pull it up right here.
He's like, I'll do that shit myself. I got a
Yeah.
picture, pal.
So 197 earthquakes in the past, I think it was 2 weeks, a month. And they're saying, don't worry, like she's not going to blow. But there was a whole like map. If like the super volcano under the Yellowstone was to blow up, most of the middle states in the United States are fucked.
That's a problem.
It was like ridiculous. Oh, look at this. He's taking over.
Oh, hold on.
This is
Killer
definitely a satire.
Half of mankind, scientist wards.
Yeah. What is this though? What is mirror?
Whoa!
Is that like
mirror? That's British.
It's probably like the Onion, right?
No, the mirror is an actual legitimate thing in Europe, London, I want to say. All right. It's 11:32, but we've only been live for an hour and 29 minutes and 10 seconds. I started a little late.
12 seconds. 13 seconds. 14. Wait, hold on.
That guy. I think we lost Vinny. I think we lost Tom. I think we lost Uncle Joe.
I feel as if even on this show, we don't get a lot of people don't want to comment anymore.
Yeah, we're not doing the right. We're not promoting it as nearly as much as we should be, and I think we've also just lost. I know I have. I've lost my desire to do this.
You guys have, and everyone bailed on me, and now I'm slowly losing because I'm like, I go on at Breakfast with Bloomy, no one comes on with me. I'm by myself. I get no one helps share. I'm like, what the fuck am I doing this for myself?
You did it the way Vinny said it. Be seen, stay relevant. No, because when this comes back on location, this will be a resounding success.
Okay.
What am I looking at?
He's just making time. This is what he does. When the other day he was doing this. I don't remember which show he was doing this, but probably this one.
Tom Bennis's.
Because
he just plays with. He plays with
because you never messed around with your cameras or your voice mods live on air during someone else's broadcast. You never did that before. No, you wouldn't do that. Yeah, jerk. All right. I love seeing both your faces, but you know what? We're at 4 million viewers. I think we have to tell them goodbye.
Have I mentioned how much this camera sucks?
Nope.
Numerous times.
I can't wait to buy another one.
All right, let's just play my animation.
I ordered myself the ZV1, and they say by the summer that one could be used as a webcam without even just by plugging it into the computer. You don't even need a capture card.
All right, he's getting tech geek, so here we go. Oh wait, that's actually interesting. Say that again.
The Sony ZV1, the new Sony vlogging camera that's coming out, they said in the summer they're going to release a software update that when you plug in with the USB, it'll automatically become a 4K webcam without a capture card.
That's pretty cool.
Those freaking capture cards, man. That's our fucking.
I'm looking. I keep checking every day to see when they come available, and they.
We're gonna go pick. We're picking up a couple tomorrow morning at B&H. Speaking of B&H, no, Adorama, not B&H.
They have them in stock.
No.
They have something. We're picking up something at Adorama tomorrow. I don't know if it's a capture card or just an adapter to get. I don't know. We're picking up something tomorrow at Adorama at 11:30.
Let's be honest. Probably the wrong type of thing. They're probably getting like a fucking USB to HDMI.
Dave, I love you.
Yeah.
I'm just tired of them. Good night, guys. Bye, Facebook.